For today's build challenge, I'm only allowed to use the color green. In the previous yellow build video, I mentioned that I want to try to give each build a purpose besides just housing. So for this green build, I think it should be a Christmas tree farm. When I first thought about a green build, my mind did go to the Grinch, but I'm not really sure how to make that work. Maybe we can create like a little green Grinch cave as an Easter egg within the build, but for the main tree farm, I definitely want to make a bunch of trees outside. Obviously, we have to have some decorated trees. And for the house, it might be cute to make it a market. Ta-da! We have the Christmas tree farm building. We actually don't have any trees yet. Again, like this yellow build, this green one turned out a lot bigger than I was expecting it to, but it looks cool. Just like the orange build we did the other day, I really like the idea of a shop combined with a living area for the owner. So on this side, we have the main market shop where people can buy Christmas decor. And on this side, we have the home. I love this little connected piece in the middle. Do you want to see the inside? Come on, let me show ya. Okay, so basically you can go through this tiny little entrance there if you wanted to, but I think it's cool to go this way. So first, we have the house. I put up a little walls. It was a big building. Okay, it was kind of hard to figure out how to divide up the space, but I think this works. Yes, the stairs are kind of in the hallway, but it's how it had to be. Basically, we have 4 rooms down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where you could come in that other entrance. And then we have stairs. And these stairs lead you up to the second floor where you'll notice we have some ladders. And the ladders will take you to a balcony, like a little baby loft area. Then across from the stairs, we have this area. I feel like this is the perfect place for a giant Christmas tree. Also, like cozy couches and stuff. It's got the vibes. Also, did you notice? Look, I made a Christmas tree shaped window right here. And then we have another one up here. And then across this bridge, there's another Christmas tree window on the top floor of the market. Now, since we've already crossed over onto this side, we can go down to the first floor of the market by taking these ladders. Ta-da! What should we work on first? The house, the market, or the farm? House, market, farm. House, market, farm? You know what? I think I want to do the farm. And you know why? Look at what I found. Okay, so yes, I have a green Christmas tree. This makes me so happy when it's literally the color that I need it to be. Oh, it's so pretty. It's the perfect color green because it literally matches the house. Also, do you see this? I must have known that I've had this, but forgot. We have the same adorable Christmas trees without anything on them. So this could just be like the ones growing outside for the farm. It's literally so perfect. But okay, so what I was thinking was we could put a couple of decorated trees out in the front, but I want people to walk through this like outside hallway to get to the farm. So basically all of the undecorated trees will be in the back here. I just feel like that makes sense because it makes the area like a whole experience. So people can come by the market to shop and then they walk on through to pick out their Christmas trees. I want this to kind of be natural. Like they're growing in a farm, yes, but it's not super, you know, symmetrical. Like there's variation. What do we think about this? I know it's just the bottoms, but this is just for placement planning. I think it's good. If you close your eyes from far away, these kind of look like lily pads. But okay, let's make our trees tall. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. All these trees are currently the same height. We should probably change that. Hold on. We could have like a little sprout. We could have some baby trees. Maybe break this off to make this a super tall tree. Yeah, that's better. Okay, well, now that we have all of our trees in the back, in the front, we can have some decorated trees. For the rest of the outside, I could add some candy canes. With some dotted blocks, we can make some blocky candy canes. And then we also have these. Now, don't think I forgot about our Grinch Easter egg. If we go into the tree farm and look to the right, there was a cave. I thought this would be the perfect spot for a little baby Grinch cave. So let's see if we have anything to fit the Grinch vibe. Obviously, we're gonna need like trash. Oh my gosh, look. We got trash. The Grinch literally lives in a giant pile of garbage, so this makes sense. But we also need green stuff. What is green that we could use for the Grinch? Okay, I found some stuff. The first thing I want to do is add a bit of this cute checker printed carpet to the ground, and then in the middle of that, we can have his bed. Ta-da! Now he does have like a little lounge chair, so maybe we could put that here. Should we add the stool too, like a little footrest? Yeah. Okay, and now we have to put some trash around. Trash. Trash. Oh my gosh, it's a little trash bag. It's so cute. Oh, don't we have like scattered papers and stuff? I almost forgot. Yeah, we could put these on the floor. Like a big mess. Now, I did pick out a couple of Christmassy things because he eventually does love Christmas. But before we add the pretty stuff, I want to add a couple more glass bottles because he literally eats them. He eats glass. Oh, and you know what would be perfect? Let's put another stone block right there. That way we can display this turkey platter and pretend that it's the roast beast that he stole. Over his bed, we can combine some fairy lights and Christmas garland. Hey, why did I do that? I want to combine like this. Oh, wait, that's cute. Ah! It's melting the ice! I didn't think about that. Okay, not too much damage. The melted ice only got rid of the stool. And I think a bottle. Ah! No fairy lights. Bad. Okay, well, we can just do the garland. That's fine. There. I also did pick out this green ornament. Oh, that's cute. We can hang this around. And even though this is a Christmas deer decoration, I think it kind of looks like his dog Max. So this is gonna be our little Christmas store that sells all kinds of Christmas decorations, which I think is really cute. Like, you know, those cute Christmas markets you go to find ornaments and stuff. The amount of green Christmas decor I found within all of my mods, it's kind of insane. I have 2 chests full of stuff. Do you see this? Like, hello? I feel like because the base Christmas tree is green, regardless of whatever color lights are on it, it counts. We have to figure out how to display all these Christmas trees now. Oh, before we do that though, we need like a checkout counter. Should we just put it here? Yeah, that's not bad. We'll just have 2 registers. And we should probably have something by the farm too. So let's also put a counter here. That way people don't have to go inside if they don't want to pay for their outside Christmas trees. But okay, now that that's sorted, we can display all the trees. I love these trees so much. I think my favorites out of all the options are the multicolored and the purple ones. So I think those should be front and center. We could put a multicolored Christmas tree on this side. And then over here, we can have the purple one. Ah, they're so pretty. Oh my goodness, look at them. Now we have 4 other colors, so green, red, yellow, and blue. I'm thinking we put the green over here by the window. I want to put the blue next to the purple. And because there's other stuff I want to put in this bottom room besides just Christmas trees, I'm going to put the other 2 upstairs so that there's more space. So we could put the yellow one here and the red one on this side. Besides Christmas trees, I found baked goods, plants, garland, presents, stockings, literally so many things. I feel like we should have some tables of stuff, so I want to put a big table in the middle right here. Wait, wouldn't this table be so cute for a gift wrapping station? I have so many cute presents that I want to display, so we can just pretend like maybe these are the options to get your gifts wrapped. Look at all this. I think I also have some other presents that are larger too. Yeah, let's put this like that. Oh, it's giant, and it's got Christmas trees on it. Oh my gosh, this present could be like our signature Christmas tree farm wrapping paper. I literally have 4 different green Christmas stockings. So we definitely have to have a stocking section, and I think they might look cute just like along this window. Wait, that is cute. We should do the same thing over on this side. On these shelves, we can display our snow globe collection. If we adjust these shelves a little bit, we could hang some mistletoe. Oh, and then I also have like lawn decorations. So we have this little snowman guy and the creeper snowman. And before I forget, I want to add this cute block to the floor. I love that. Now I do have a bunch of garland and fairy lights and banners that I picked out, but I feel like most of those should go upstairs. But even though they're going to be displayed upstairs, that doesn't mean we can't have some just to be pretty downstairs. This wall needs something. Yep, That's what I needed. Okay, cute. Oh, I almost forgot. In like our little lawn decor section, we could totally add some candy canes. But okay, now that this bottom floor is pretty filled out, let's work on the top floor. Okay, now where could the wreaths go? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I have 7 wreaths. Okay, maybe if I get rid of one of the wreaths, then we can have 3 on this side of the tree and 3 more on this side of the tree. I think that could work, and we could do it on both sides. So we have one with pine cones, a twinkling rainbow light wreath. We have a white light wreath, a wreath with colorful ornaments on it. We have one with silver and gold ornaments, and a more natural wreath. Now that I'm looking at this space, I think these little tinsel things I have, oh my gosh, wait, they'd be perfect here. Wait, why doesn't this have stuff on it? Hello? In my hand, these have ornaments on them. Are they broken? Oh, no, okay, this one works. We've got pine cones. Oh no, the ones with ornaments don't have ornaments on them. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, I guess we're not using these. Well, you know, we could just use some to have plain. That's fine. Now, I mentioned that I wanted the baked goods up here. So in the middle, we can have a display table. And on that table, we can have some Yule logs, a gingerbread cake, and a wreath cake. Hello? Oh my gosh, a customer! Hello, sir. I think he likes our wrapping paper. But okay, I will leave him to browse the merchandise. Because up here, we have more stuff to add. We have Christmas lights, fairy lights, tinsel. I think in front of this big window, we can display all the plants. So we have the rainbow trees, the white light Christmas trees. Then we have pink poinsettias, white poinsettias, and red. Now I'm thinking across the room we could probably hang all the garland and stuff. So from here to here we can have these lights. Then on this side we can have the darker green lights. Then here we can have some tinsel. Here we can have the lime tinsel. Maybe we should move this over. Hold on, wait. There we go. In the middle, we can have the Christmas garland. And then maybe a little bit lower and underneath all those, we can have some banners. I do also want to put some more Christmas lights up here, so we could do this. Then we can display the plain Christmas lights that don't blink. And on the floor up here, I think we should add some carpet. Now, is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh, wait. This sled, this Merry Christmas sign, and this green garland with ornaments on it. Maybe we could put sleds on either side of the trees. That's cute. Then the Merry Christmas sign. Technically, we could put that here. That kind of looks weird. Wait, no. Can we put this downstairs? Yeah, wait, let's put this on here. Have you found what you're looking for? Do you want a snow globe? Or a decoration for your lawn? You're standing under the mistletoe, which is interesting. I'm gonna leave. Let's just check these chests to see if we missed anything. Wait, these ornaments, these paper lanterns, and the tree doormat. Wait, and these, hold on. There's a few things I forgot. These are technically part of the lawn decoration category. Oh, wait, that's big. It's gonna block my tree. Hold on. We'll put it here. And then honestly, we could just move these trees over by a few blocks. Aw, I actually like this better. But okay, the doormats. We must have lots of doormats because trees. Then I honestly don't know what to do with these ornaments. There we go. Then hanging from the ceiling, I wanted to layer these lanterns. Oh, that's so fun. Well, now that the Christmas market is done, we can decorate the shop owner's house. Now, all of these rooms are the exact same size and also have these windows, which makes placing things a little awkward. Like, the windows look really cute from the outside, so we had to have those. But from an inside layout design standpoint, these rooms might be a little weird. Starting with the kitchen here, you know what? We could fit an island. I think we could. A small one. Now, let's see. This is so weird. Let's make this the stove area. And what if we just covered this bottom window and we pretended it didn't exist? That way we can have a double sink and it's not as awkward. Hold on, should this go the other way then? It's not the worst. It's definitely different. Okay, and then cabinets can go here. Now, I did find some appliances that are mint. I know right now these look blue, but if I type in toaster, you can see that there is a blue toaster, and this is like slightly more of a bluish green. So we're using it. Oh, also, hold on. Dishwasher, and then fridge. It totally looks blue when you compare it to like lime green, but it is not blue. It's green blue. Okay, dishes by the dishwasher. By the stove, let's have a mixer and a blender. By the fridge, we can have a toaster. And on this side, we can have an espresso machine. I also have a little water bottle cup. Oh wait, we need stools for the island. There we go. Would it be fun to do a checkered floor in here? I love doing that. Hold on. That's fun. We do have some pendant lights that we can hang over this island. It's a very tall ceiling, so I unfortunately have to add these like a million times, which looks funny when you do more than two, but I don't know what else to use. Ta-da! Oh, would it be cool to do that? I like turned the island a bit. Mostly, I just want some more counter space so we can have some creeper cereal, a sandwich, and some boba. Would it be weird to add a mini Christmas tree on top of the cabinets? You know what? It's kind of fun. Across from the kitchen, I think this should be the dining room, so obviously, we need a table. Is it too much if I do a checkered floor and a checkered table? I didn't think about that until just now. Hold on. Well, it's a choice. Let's see our chair options. Okay, so like we could add these armchairs. We also have this, it's a bamboo chair. And then I also have the diner chairs. But in the diner chairs, I have two colors of green and we could alternate them and it kind of looks festive. Hold on, I think the table's too big. Okay, this is cute. It's not bad. The only thing with making the table smaller is we can't fit as much stuff on it. Okay, it's fine. I don't even know if I have that much green food besides what I already put in the kitchen. Wait, doesn't the turkey have green stuff on it? It totally does. Okay, that's perfect. It's like a Christmas dinner. Okay, wait, this is a matcha roll, but it's green and red and looks like Christmas. Look at that! Wait, that's really cute. Okay, and then honestly, in these other spaces, we could just add some mugs. Okay, now over this dining table, I want to layer more lanterns again. And with some green banners, we can add curtains to the windows. You know what? For a small space, this is actually looking pretty good. Now, is there anything else green that suits a dining room that we could add? Lamp. Lamp. And here? Candles. Now for the bathroom, because this is our largest wall, I think that's where the sink should go. I feel like we might need some more counters in this space, but should I just close up the wall? I feel like maybe we should just get rid of this. Okay, that changes things. Wait, everything that I just did. No! If this is the new layout, then we can do double sink, larger vanity by this window. The tub shower could go in this corner, and then the toilet could go here. I want to have like a little counter in between, and maybe we actually put this in the corner because I just want like space to put other things. So let's put these mirrors back, put our toothbrushes back on the counter, our shower door back together, add our shower head and all the stuff. I just want like a lot of baskets for towels, and then we can also display like towels that aren't in baskets. By the sinks over here, we could have a dark green hand towel and a light green hand towel. Then we can add some carpet to the floor, and then we can add a robe. Now, is it possible to fit a Christmas tree in this bathroom? I mean, maybe a little one. Then over the sinks, we can have some fairy lights. And on this wall, we can add some Christmas lights. The last room down on this first floor is gonna be a bedroom. And actually, you know what? Now that I blocked off that wall to the bathroom, we can make this under the stairs area a closet. I know I don't have literal green cabinetry, but we could pick out some stuff that has green on it. Okay, so we should probably have a mirror in the middle. This tall closet, this tall closet. We could put this on either side. Maybe on top we could have the shoes. I don't know how I feel about this mirror actually. Maybe we could fill up this wall right here and put the mirror in the corner. We could add some drawers. I do also have this though. Yeah, we'll put that in the middle with maybe another shoe on top. Also, would it be better to just not have those tall, solid doors? Honestly, yeah, we don't need doors. Now, I do obviously want to add some fairy lights in here, and we can even add a bit of carpet. Okay, well, now that we have a cute closet for the bedroom, I'm thinking the bed's gonna have to go on this wall. So let's grab some dotted green blocks to use as a headboard for our lime green bed. I definitely want to add some more of this checkered printed block to the floor. Then we could put a couple of dressers on either side of this window. We could put a small Christmas tree in this corner. Then I definitely want to have a lamp. We could have a snow globe with a Christmas tree. Maybe some Merry Christmas signs. We could put some presents on the floor by the tree. Then we can add some green plushies. Wait, but first I want to put an alarm clock down. Then we can have a creeper plushie, a little slime guy, our sniffer, there's a turtle, and a little zombie guy. Wait, we need the sheep. Ta-da! Now for the second floor of this house, this room is kind of awkward. So what I was thinking was that it could kind of just be maybe like a giant fireplace library kind of vibe, because this is the main living room. This is like the great room where the big tree is gonna go. We'll have like couches and stuff. So because they're basically connected with such a wide opening, we could put a fireplace on this side and have some cozy spots to read. Okay, there's no middle. Is there 1, 2, 3, 4? No, it's even blocks. Okay, so we'll have a double wide fireplace. Then we could just add the campfires, a little ledge to hide the logs, and here we can have the mantle. Okay, so the only problem with like an even number fireplace, we won't be able to put like a wreath in the middle of it, but you know what we can? Put the Merry Christmas sign! That's actually perfect. Now, before we decorate anything else, let's figure out where our books will go. We have green bookshelves? Wait, stop, look. We have this too. Whoa. These are interesting bookshelves. Now, if we wanted to, I do have framed bookshelves. It's basically my bookshelf texture, but with a frame that you could put any block. So like if we were to grab a green plank, we could color the edges so that they're green. I kind of like this side better. Okay. Let's put a desk on either side of the fireplace. Then on this side of the room, we can have some sofas. You know what? We could put 2 smaller like single chairs in front of the fireplace. And then in the rest of the space, we can spam books and fairy lights. Whoa, that's not what I thought that looked like. I like that. Okay, that's cool. We could put those bookshelves there. Then we could have stacks of books around. Smaller book stacks, taller book stacks, open books. Then because the little loft above this area is so long, it might be cool to like do, you know what I mean? And then wait, the same thing with banners. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Oh, wait, with these little Christmas lights, we could add them here. And even though this is not the main room where the Christmas tree goes, we could just add some baby trees. I honestly think some more of these lanterns would look cute above this stairway. And now, we can decorate the upstairs loft. Now, I was trying to think of what to do with this space, and honestly, I think it should be a second bedroom. So, okay, since I already have these lamps, we're adding more because I'm obsessed and I can't stop doing this. So for this bedroom, we're obviously gonna put the bed by the Christmas tree window. Then we can have some nightstands on either sides with lamps on it. Let's just grab those and put them here. Now for like hobby stuff in this space, I was thinking because there's such a big library, maybe the person staying in this room is a writer. I want to see if we can do something with this. Drawer, drawer, little trapdoor, and this green block. Honestly, that's pretty close. Okay, and basically, we've got some books. We have a typewriter and a notebook. So we could put this here, little notebook there. Then we could have some stacks of books. And maybe we can use this fancy armchair. Oh, that's cute. Maybe we could do the same thing over here, but instead of another desk on this side, we could have a mini Christmas tree. We could add some Merry Christmas signs. Then we can add some presents, some carpet. Maybe we can have some more books by the bed, and a sheep plushie. But okay, now that this bedroom has been decorated, it's time for the main event, the grand living room. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Hopefully our trees don't look too small in this space. Obviously, we're using the green tree because we have to. It actually does look kind of small. Do you think that there's a way to like double this up? So, no. I think we're gonna have to build one. This might be better. If we wanted to, we could kind of like texture it a little bit with like different colored green blocks. Oh, and wait, I totally have a tree topper star. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, cute. So let's see. We could put these on the tree. Here's some darker green ones. And then we can add some of these. Ta-da! That's actually not bad. You know, because we built this, we actually have a lot of space to put stuff underneath the tree. So first of all, we can have a tree skirt. And now we can fill the area with presents and toys. Okay, so here we can have a big present. Then we could put another big one over here. Then we can add some smaller green boxes, some blue boxes with green ribbon. Then we also have these grouped presents and also these. Okay, now that we have a decent amount of wrapped gifts, I want to add a train set on the floor. Then we can have a teddy bear, a little horse. Then we have an octopus plushie, a little creeper plushie, and over here we can have a sniffer. But okay, we need like lights and banners and more lights. Should we put these like, oh my gosh, wait. Like this. Fun. Then I want some banners hung across the room, and then we could even put more this way. Now that we have all this stuff, we should probably add the couches for the living room. So, this is cute. Okay, so we'll have a big sectional on that side, a big one on this side. I think more of this checkered block would be really cute. Then we can add some cozy floor cushions. We could put some tables in these back corners for lamps. And maybe in the middle of the space, we can add some more carpet. Okay, well, now that everything's finally been decorated, let's go on a tour. Welcome to the Green Christmas Tree Farm and Christmas Market. So obviously, this is the outside of the build. We have the market on the right, the shop owner's house on the left. In the front, we have some decorated Christmas trees and candy canes. And as we walk between the buildings, you'll get to the Christmas Tree Farm. We've got baby trees, big trees, medium trees. And if you wander through the farm in a certain direction, you will find the Grinch Cave. Look at all this Oh, the deer light melted by ice. Oh man. Oh man. There we go. That's the second time that happened. But okay, yeah, so this is the Grinch Cave. He's got trash everywhere and papers and bottles. We have his bed, some garland and ornaments. This is his dog Max. And we have the roast beast that he stole. If we leave the Grinch Cave and go back down this middle hallway, to the left we have the market. This is so cute. We've got a gift wrapping station, tons of Christmas trees to pick from. We have like literal lawn ornaments for like the outside of your house. There's stockings of various designs. Then we have ornaments. We've got mistletoe, a bunch of snow globes, and someone by the checkout counter is buying a tree topper. On the second floor of this store, there's more merchandise to buy, like some baked Christmas goods. We've got sleds, more trees, a bunch of wreaths, literally so many kinds. Then we have garland, tinsel and bunting, and Christmas lights. Technically, we could just walk to the house from the store across this little connected bridge, but I want to go through the downstairs. So when you enter this house, on the left we have this little green Christmas kitchen. I found some crepe cereal, we've got some boba, and we also have these really pretty mint green appliances. They're not blue, they're mint, so it's bluish green. Across from the kitchen, we have the dining room with cute little ornament wallpaper. We've got little flower wreath shelves. We have this super cute matcha roll that totally looks like a Christmas dessert. Then we have the festive table, a lamp, and candles. Across from this room, we have the bathroom, which is just a bathroom. I feel like I mostly do them all the same. We've got a big vanity with some towels, mirrors, and toothbrushes. Obviously, because this is a Christmas house, we do have a mini Christmas tree in the bathroom. But then we've got robes, a shower, toilet, and towels. Around the stairs and back towards the front, we have our first bedroom with lots of green plushies. Got presents on this shelf, snow globes, alarm clocks. Obviously, we have a Christmas tree in here. And through this opening, we have a closet. As we go upstairs, we get to the larger rooms. This one that we're currently in is the library with lots of books. Right above this giant library, we have a second bedroom. In this bedroom, we have a desk with a typewriter and a notebook. We have stacks of other books, even more by the bed, a sheep plushie, and a Christmas tree. The final room in this greenhouse is the grand living room. Is very festive in here. We have a big self-built Christmas tree because our modded ones were just slightly too small. But I think it looks great. We have like lights and ornaments on there and they're all green. Under the tree, we have like 1,000 presents and toys. And on either side of the tree, we have cozy lounge areas. This was a pretty big build to decorate. So what's your favorite part? I kind of really like that this build has a Christmas market. Also, the bedrooms are really cute. And I love the living room. Let me know what you like best in the comments below. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe.